All right, what is going on, entertainment? So tonight I'm coming to y'all with another video. We doing episode 1 of season 13. This is part B. Y'all know how they split and love hip hop into 2 parts now. Hype up the video because I will be recapping this season 11 hip hop. By the way, that intro that y'all do every time y'all come back, please stop doing it. Cause Spice, why you dressed like a pilgrim? Why y'all pilgrim, y'all pilgrim, pussy? Why y'all pilgrim, y'all pilgrim, pussy? If I out there dressed in your boom boom shake, and if I out there dressed in your bum bum shake, y'all pilgrim, I'm a pilgrim, pussy. Why y'all pilgrim, pussy? A pilgrim pussy and a boom boom clap, and a pilgrim pussy and a boom boom slap. Okay, like that's the pilgrim song that Spice probably gonna make out of wearing this. Cause why were you dressed like you belong in a textbook? That threw me completely off. Everybody was like looking, somewhat decent, and then you just see Spice dressed like a pilgrim. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where is the chariot? You know what I'm saying? Where is the horse and carriage? It just threw me off. I just find the little intro thing they do a little corny. It's no shade. Like that whole rapping when they're about to do when we're about to watch their lives, it gives Saturday Night Live. It gives like campy. It gives RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I just find it corny. Like, I don't mind it. I don't care. But it's just like I find it a little corny. I'm not gonna lie. Like they just rapping by their lives. Be like, yeah, yeah. Mama D on my ass. I got my baby mama. She tripping. Walker, flocker, flame, bitch. We dipping. Like that whole I just find it corny. Like, what are you guys doing? That, if y'all don't know, that's the same type of intro that we got where she just said, "Cause I ain't leaving Kirk." When she said she not leaving Kirk, that's where we got that whole gist from. That was like part 1 of season 13. Now, I will say that Salma, she ate. The intro, Salma ate, Erica Banks ate. That Erica Banks, I'm telling you, that BBL, it not only holds her weight down, because that's heavy, it holds her career back. Because like all we see out of Erica is a big booty. We just see just booty. Like we don't see the talent. You know what I'm saying? We just see booty and drama. She needs to take that BBL out and give it to Amy. Let me stop. No, but no, she needs to really take that BBL out. I'm sorry. Like it's just a big distraction. Why you think Cardi? She said after the tour she about to take out that out her ass. Can't even stand up straight. She falling over. She tipping over. Like the ass is weighing you down, Erica. Erica is so talented. When I tell y'all she slid on that intro, I said, in Salma's rapping voice, I like her rapping voice. She actually, when she raps, her cadence sounds really nice. Like she actually knows how to rap. So both of them, I think, like 8 down. They were 2 of my favorites out the whole intro. Spice threw me off. The rap to me, I don't think was the best. And then the pilgrim outfit. We didn't know why you still was dressed like a pilgrim. So they throwing a barbecue, whatever. Mama D arrives in a horse and carriage, and Salma is talking to Rennie Rucci, which Rennie, I'm disappointed in you. I heard through the blog grapevine that you're preggers and that man is going to jail for life, allegedly. This is the stuff I don't like. Like, why put yourself in that situation? Like, I'm sorry. Like, how do you know that he might even be a case like that? Now you're gonna be left as a single mother. Like, it's just like I don't like when people put themselves in situations like that. Like, you already had a child by him. Like, anyway, let me not judge people. I'm not judging. I'm just giving my opinion, y'all. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. Okay. Sometimes we need brutal truth. Now, another person who needs brutal truth, Selma, you're a liar. This episode was so funny because like Selma really tried to just make up some and the friend. This why like if you gonna lie, you better have whoever that you gonna have back up your lie. Y'all better like come to an agreement because that scene with Sierra was so embarrassing. She's telling Rennie Rucci that I found out how all these rumors started with me and Sierra's brother-in-law or something like that. The reason why is because we dealt with each other years ago. Now there's a huge mix in the timeline. Apparently, she has seen him more than what she's giving off. Apparently, they were dating for a little bit. So she's sort of like, capping about the time frame, which becomes like a whole situation, right? So that's a big part of the issue with him, with her and 24. I think 24 deserves a better woman than Selma. Selma to me gives opportunists. I clocked her from the first half of the season that she came on. I feel like she's using him. I think she's using him to be able to get further in her career, and the fact that he's probably able to financially provide for her. And it's sad because I feel like in his mind, he doesn't think he could get like a badder bitch like that, but you really can, my guy. The nigga not ugly. Like, that's the thing. They making fun of the fact that he big, but he could lose the weight. Sierra, you can't fix that stuck face. Over here talking about that man. So Mama Duke's Mama D is cool with the Bambi. They have made up, Scrappy is still with his girl, which the girl, by the way, I like her. She's very mature. She's not petty because Scrappy going to talk about, oh, I still want to call her number two, still trying to be funny with the Bambi. And she's like, no, don't call her that. No, don't call her that. Like she was really like sort of backing up the Bambi. So that in itself, like, you get my respect for that. Like, she have to, be and have that attitude. So she gets a lot of my respect by the way that she acts towards Bambi. Like, she was very respectful. She wasn't petty because she could have been like a Shakira. Because Shakira just don't give up. Okay. We all have seen that before. Also, freaking Jock has like a pirate. He was a pirate. Yeah, yeah. He was a pirate. Yeah, yeah. He was a pirate. Kendra hit him in the eye. She probably wanted to. Yeah, yeah. He was a pirate. Yeah, yeah. He had one patch on his eye. He had like this cyst or something under his eye. He ended up getting it fixed, which is like, that was good because that could have low key blind him. Who knows? Zell was there. Sierra, not Sierra, but Zell was there. Carly came or whatever, and the Bambi ends up having a conversation with the new girl. So Bambi and the new girl sort of kind of hit it off nice. They were talking nice to each other. Scrappy was very scared because Bambi said, "Hey, I want to talk to you on your own," and she sort of pulled her to the side without Scrappy being there. So Queen Key invites everybody to her show. She's calling people around. She FaceTime Spice. We see Spice got a nigga in the back. I done seen that post with Michael. So is she with Michael? I thought that was for promo for like a video or something like that. Cause Spice always loved the muscle nigga. Ooh, let me tell y'all something. For y'all that's watching Love and Hip Hop, this is the recap. Y'all gonna get the tea because I ain't gonna say on the other video. So the dude that Spice was with the dreadhead dude. Y'all know he worked for Zeus now. And like, I ain't gonna say no names, but some of the baddies, have, dipped and did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. And y'all, he is fine. We all seen him on the gram and everything like that. But like, allegedly, let me stop. Don't give him trouble, chat. But like, yeah, yeah. A lot of the baddies have crushes on him. All of the things. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Allegedly. So Saucy is doing his bad to the bone. I don't care what nobody say. I really feel like he stole that from Landon, from Not As TV, and now Zeus. Is there shade? I know the term bad to the bone has existed. We all know this. This isn't something Landon came up with or created. Okay. I just remember distinctively he said it on Not As TV. Everybody started saying it, right? It started trending and everything. Next thing you know, Santana dropped that song. I said, "Oh, bitch, I see what you did there." But I can't even be mad at him. This is why you really got to take whatever you got that's hot. You got to run with it, or else somebody else gonna take it and run with it. Like, it's no J. Like, Landon, you should have hopped up in that stew and did a bad to the bone. Because I'm telling y'all, I really feel like Saucy took that because he watches Not As TV and he's friends with the Not As TV people. At one point, Sierra, what's her name? Erica started talking about her divorce, not her divorce, her arrest, about her getting caught with the Glocky on or whatever, right? And then they started talking about their rap careers and stuff. Why did Erica get asked by Sierra about 1501? Didn't she been separate from 1501? Why was that even brought up? That was kind of weird to me. Like, she just randomly brought up 1501. And I'm like, didn't she separate from 1501? 1501 like a long time ago? Like, why was that even brought up? Please answer me that in the comments because that was weird to me. Sierra then starts talking about how her rap career and label. Bitch, I was so ready to read her. I said, I know you lying. But she said she was joking. I said, oh my God. You should have seen Queen Key's face. She looked at her like, I know this bitch not. Sierra, please stop it. Stick to the ghetto girl. No, that is not your lane. But then again, it's like the way AI has evolved. I feel like music and reality television has gone to shit. Like everybody thinks one, they're a reality star, and then two, everybody thinks they do music now. All you need is AI, like Sierra said, and Chat GPT, and now you're some big pop star. Like the talent portion is missing now. It's so sad what the industry has come to when you really think about it. Like it's gone to nothing. So Mendici meets with Jock and they're going fishing. They start talking about Yandy and her extramarital affairs. If y'all don't know, she went to England, if I'm not mistaken, with the nigga. And, you know, basically she had an emotional affair. Mendici said that the voice notes that he was sending to the girl, that was only because of the emotional affair and the fact that he feels like that is not real cheating and what happened with Yandy was reality. I kind of disagree with that because you cannot tell me, Mendicis, that that was the only thing that you have done. You've done other things that have been very questionable, you being a common law married man. We know that doesn't get acknowledged in Atlanta. We all know this. So please don't come to comments. Oh, comment. But no, like for you being in a relationship, you've done a lot of things, which he did apologize for in this episode. But please do not equate the two. Yandy was gonna get tired eventually. Okay. So the fact that she was able to fly out the country and do her ones, you cannot get mad because you have been doing your ones in the country. In Atlanta, okay? One said Atlanta. You've been doing it in Atlanta, right? And she didn't complain. I mean, she did, but she had the right to do so. So it's like she kind of hit you and did the same. She pulled a you on you and you didn't like it. That's what I equated to. So Erica meets with her attorney and a former U.S. Marshal, which, you know, this case is so familiar to me because I had a homegirl. Let me not tell her business. I was gonna say her name, but I had a homegirl who got if y'all know, me just saying that, y'all should be able to guess who it is. But she got caught with a Glockiana in the freaking airport. So she had the same charge that Erica did, and also Jonathan Wright. But fortunately, she was able to get the charges dismissed and like taken care of. So she did not, you know, face any jail time and or get any restrictions in regards to her passport or anything like that, right? So that's a good thing on her end because I'm telling y'all, like, I remember when she was going through this, she used to tell me like, oh my God, P, I'm so scared. Like, I don't want them to stop me traveling because she travels a lot or whatever. So like it sent her through a mud. That girl was like, she thought that somebody put woo on her. Because this was around the time my friend was experiencing such bad luck. She thought somebody put woo on her, and that's why these things were happening. It was so bad, but she was able to get it dismissed. Jonathan Wright is in jail for the same thing. Literally got caught with a Glockiana in the airport. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I still don't get how you could low-key do that though, because like, you don't, when y'all pack in the travel, you don't be checking what's on your body. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess it was a busy day or something, or she thought like nothing was going to happen. I don't think though that she should face any time because it's like you got to kind of look at the person. Like, do they have a history of crime, violent crime? Then I feel like it should be a little bit of a leniency, especially if they don't have a huge past history of it. For instance, Erica, I doubt she has a huge past history that's violent. My friend didn't. Jonathan, on the other hand, I don't know about that. So now Selma, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to get hit with it, girl.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
why you do that?
why I do what?
Why did you lie? My whole thing is this. I don't get the reason why she lied and now she's changing up the story. First, you say you never really messed with him like that. Then you're like, oh, y'all did sleep together. It's like, it just makes her look so guilty. And I feel so bad for 24 because you could tell he really is a good dude. And she playing in his face. And I don't like that. Okay. I do feel like they have had recently. The dude, the brother-in-law, they have had SEX recently. And also, too, Selma, you better than me. Cause I damn sure wouldn't have no other grown woman questioning me. Grown person, woman, man, I don't care. Questioning me about what I do in my life and trying to correct me, man, and you don't pay a bill iota, bitch, girl, bye. I don't know how she sat there without getting super angry. And I really think the reason why is because she's lying. She got caught up. Caught up in your internet. Caught up, baby. Caught up. You got caught up. Okay. And what's crazy is Sierra, you low-key got caught up too in this episode because that girl said that you were sleeping with Grip. And then you said another name. You said Chris or Pookie. Oh, I forgot the damn name. But you said another name. So that means the name that you said is the person that you actually sleeping around with. It just wasn't Grip. When she said, "Oh yeah, I heard that you were sleeping with Grip," I thought I was gonna say Grip baby. Nah, Grip. Is somebody named Grip? So can Grip come out on the internet and clarify? Because the nigga named Grip, he needs to be. I know he out there somewhere. It's Atlanta. You know there's a nigga named Grip. Okay, his name probably Grip Gangster. Like we need him to come out to clarify if it's true or not. If he did anything with Sierra. Okay. So then when she accuses Sierra of sleeping with Grip, she said, "Yeah, my friend told me that. Let me FaceTime her." Yeah, ain't you told me that like she was sleeping with Grip? You never said that. I'm like, girl.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
Like that was so embarrassing to me. I was like, oh my God. It's crazy. When she FaceTime her, I said, watch the friend say she never said that. And that's exactly what happened. It was so funny. Okay. Sierra ends up basically telling her, like, you a damn lie. Sierra even takes up like Sierra was playing in her face hard. That Sierra is a bold one. Okay. Because I'm telling you, this was your time to do some reality TV type stuff, Selma, and you should have had Sierra drenched in strawberry lemonade and them cheese fries she was snacking on, bitch. Because she was playing all in your face. She grabbed your phone, she FaceTime and talked to the friend, all types of things. And when you was just stuck there looking stupid, like I felt so embarrassed for you. And I wasn't even there. So she ends up leaving. And this is where Sierra lost me. Your problem is with Selma. It is not with 24. Don't be talking about this man like he did something to you personally. Whether he wants to stay with him or not, that's on him. Don't be like, I don't like that stuff. Because then when he get disrespectful, he wrong. You calling a man fat, talking about he got a small penis, all types of stuff. That was very unnecessary. You had to do all that. He ain't did nothing to you. So Queen Key has her performance, y'all, and Zell is there, and Zell tries to say hi to Carly, and Carly ignores him completely. I'm like Carly Red. If I don't fuck with you, I don't see you. Straight up, you're a ghost. I'm not even gonna try to shade you, say something funny. I'm not like I'm gonna act like you're literally not there. I've done that to people in real life. Like, don't like no. No. I don't care. I will act like you're literally not in the room. I don't care. So it's like when Carly did that, I wasn't even mad at it. Like, I get Zell was right because we all know what Mr. Tilo does. Mr. Owner gets to own it. He already got a girl pregnant right after leaving Miss Red. We know how the owner get down, right? But the way that you put it out there, you can't expect her to be okay with what you did because you basically humiliated her in the way that you exposed it, telling everybody and their mama that he out here put his in everything, which we all knew. Okay, the whole world knew. You didn't have to really like say it in that nasty way because we all knew, especially the ones that watched not SCV. That wasn't news to us. That was just like you just gave us a reminder, right? Spice and Saucy have a conversation. I thought it was gonna go left, okay? They talk about this whole album thing. I don't like how Spice didn't take accountability because you were being a little bit messy. Like you were trying to get some of the girls to diss each other, like Bambi to diss Amy, and like y'all, you was trying to get a little bit of mess going. Like, please don't act like you weren't trying to get a little bit of mess going. That's what Saucy was really referring to. And also the smell situation. You smell like toilet. Pick toilet. Pick toilet. Okay. This is why people be on your ass, Spice, because you are very shady. When he said, do I smell now? You said, well, I don't think Saucy smells tonight, but I think he smells very nice tonight. That's shade. You could have just said, when we're angry, we just say things. But if it's true, Saucy, what do you want a girl to do? You know what I'm saying? That's not the first time somebody has said that about you, Saucy. Okay, and I really feel like it's because he needs to get Botox under his armpits. Saucy, you need to get rid of your sweat ducts. That's what's making you maybe a little bit mad. It's all that sweat. They shade, okay? You are a big girl. So when you are a big girl, your perspiration, aspiration, it's a lot. So I think that's what's caused a little bit of the stench is all of that sweat. Plus the wigs don't help because, that's a lot of heaviness on the head, which creates more sweat. This is coming from somebody who sweats very easily. So I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm just saying. I know Stassi's not fucking with what she said in that confessional. And last but not least, man, DC's apologized to Yendi. It's like, yo, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's a lot of things I did over the years. With you, and I disrespected you and the babies, and like I feel like I took like 20 years and threw it down the drain off of Snapchat and pussy, and I ain't really like that. Like you held me down, Yandy, and like I'm sorry. It was nice of him to do, but I feel like it's a little bit too late. She already had an emotional affair. This is something you should have done before an emotional affair. I don't get how people could ever be on Mandisi's side. This lady accepted his kids that were not hers. This lady dealt with baby mama drama. This lady dealt with mama drama because his mama was getting on her nerves. This lady dealt with him being behind bars and her staying and being loyal. And she dealt with infidelity. I mean, what the fuck else do you want her to deal with? You gonna become a murderer next? Like, what the hell? Like, bro, I just don't get it. I don't like how people y'all expect people to put people through hell in relationships and y'all just want them to stick around. Like, that's just not how life works. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below about this video. This season is looking very promising. Let me know what y'all think, and we are babies. Pussy smell like pit